Dear students, good evening. This is Dr. B. Tulasi. Today I am going to tell about NPTEL OAD Assignment 7. So here I want to emphasize one more important point. The last date for registration is extended to November 2nd. And the date of the examination is December 18th. So enroll before November 2nd. Coming to the first question. Choose the correct option for the diagram below. So here we are having customer with the column as an object, and here the options are a anonymous lifeline of class customer, B, a sequence diagram with a lifeline of class customer, B, a lifeline null of the class customer, none of these. So if you see the explanation here we are having a object diagram with the user. This is nothing but a anonymous lifeline of a class user, and here we are having data and stock. Stock is the class and data is nothing but the object. Lifeline of data of class stock, and here we can see here X is the class and X is the small x is the objects. So lifeline X of the class X is selected with selector key. So the correct answer for this is anonymous lifeline of class customer. So the correct option is A. And coming to the second question, identify the correct statement with respect to the diagram below. Here we are having X, Y, Z, three diagrams, and these are the object also. 1.2 A and 1.2B are the sequencing, and we are having some operations like print. Okay, here we are having some synchronous communication. If you see here, an instance of X sends a print message to the instance of Y, and after that X sends a print message to the Z. So this represents the sequential messaging. An instance of X sends a print message concurrently to the instance of Y and an instance of Z. This represents the concurrency. So next coming to the C1, an instance of Y sends a print message to the X, and after that Z sends a print message to the instance X. So they are telling about the reverse one. An instance of Y and instance of Z sends print message concurrently to the instance of X. So if you see the figure here, coming to the explanation, A, B and C are the three objects. It is having 2.3A and 2.3B are the sequencing, and draw is the operation. So here instance of A sends draw message concurrently to the instance of B and to instance of C. So here the correct option is B. Coming to the third question, identify the correct statements in the context of communication diagrams. Here if you see here 6A point 3.1 and 6B point 3.1 follows 6.3. So this is similar to the last one. 3A point 2.1 and 3B dot 2.1 follow 3.2. So this is the correct one. And 7.4 follows 7.5 within activation 7. So this is similar to the 5.3 follows 5.2. But here 5.3 follows 5.2. Here 7.4 follows 7.5. So this is not the correct answer. So coming to the C1, message 9.4C and 9.4D are concurrent within the activation 9.4. And if you see here 2.3A and 2.3B are concurrent within the activation 2.3. So this might be the correct answer. And coming to the next one, this is also not the correct answer. So the options are A and C. Coming to the fourth one, an instance of class X sends 10 concurrent scan messages to an instance of class Y. Then that instance sends 10 sequential print messages to the instance of class Z. Identify the correct representation. If you see here, we are having star represents the sequential messaging and pipe represents the concurrent messaging. So here first one representing the concurrent messaging and second one indicating the sequential messaging. So here concurrent means we are having pipe symbol. First of all, we will identify where is the pipe. So A and B having the pipe. Next coming to the B, and if you see here the options star. So star is indicated by using only this B. So here the correct answer is option B. Coming to the next question. Pin unsuccessful causes an interrupt resulting block card. Identify the correct representations from the set of activity diagrams. So if you see here the pin unsuccessful block card. So pin unsuccessful block card. Here we are having a different representation. If you see here, interrupting edge is an activity. Edge expressing interruption for regions having interruptions. Then we are having two types of representations. So one can be represented by using lightning bolt, and this is here. Next one is a zigzag ornament. So here we are having the options A and B are the correct answers. Next, coming to the common data for the question 6 and 7. Here we are having the common data. The next set of questions are based on the diagram. Here we are having build component, and it is having some fork symbol, and the fork symbol is dividing the two edges and install components. And next, based on this decision, we are getting deliver applications, and next one is a flow ending. And here also we are having some based on this decision, we are having one ending, and we are going back to the building component. So what is this flow final node? Is a control final node that terminating the flow. So notation is small circle with the X. So if you see here, what is the activity flow is terminated by the flow final B. B means here. So build component, next it is going to install component, next we are having some decision on that more components to be installed. So we are getting the B option. So coming to this, if you see this build component, install component, more component to be installed. So this C is the correct answer. Coming to the 7th question, which one of the following is true for this diagram? Here it has a join node with a single activity edge entering it. In join we can't have the single activity, it is having multiple activities should be entered, and it should be join and it should give a single output. If you consider the fork will divide the single activity into multiple activities. So this might be the true. And next, a fork join node with a single activity entering it and two edges leaving it. So it can be the correct one. It has neither fork node or a nor join node. It is having fork node, but it is not having a join node. So the option is B. B is the correct answer. Coming to the 8th question, identify the correct statements about a simple fork node in an activity diagram. So it contains multiple incoming edges. So multiple incoming edges. Fork can't have a multiple incoming edges. Fork divides the single activity into multiple incoming edges, outgoing edges. It is used to synchronize incoming concurrent flows. It is used to split incoming flow into multiple concurrent flows. This is the correct answer. It is a blocking flow of control. So C is the correct answer. Coming to the 9th one. Choose the correct option for the ones below. An activity can have pre and post conditions. This is true. Activity swim lanes correspond to swim lanes in sequence diagram. In sequence diagram, we don't have any swim lanes. Next, coming to the tokens, objects can flow through the activity edge. So this is true. And edges in an activity diagram are always unidirectional. This is false. So the options are A and C. So if you see, this is the common data for the 10, 11, 12 questions. Here we are having some order processing system. The order is requested, receive order. Based on this, we are having some order rejected, order accepted. If order is rejected, then we'll go for the close order. If order is accepted, fill order, send invoice, ship order, accept payment. Okay, this is regarding the order processing. So let's come to the question, 10th question. Here we are having Rita orders a sports shoe. So coming to the statements, Rita fills in the order form, but later the order is rejected due to some non-availability of the sports shoe. The order is rejected due to the non-availability of the item immediately after the order is received and order is closed. After the order is rejected, whenever the item is again available, Rita will be sent a notification. This is not seen in the figure. So coming to these two options, we are having a statement 2 is the correct one. So the order is rejected due to the non-availability of the item immediately after the order is received and order is closed. So coming to the 10th question, the answer is C. Next, coming to the 11th question, how many merge nodes are present in the above activity diagram? I told you that it is having only one merge node. So the option is A. And coming to the 12th question, Pico has ordered a mobile. He builds up the order form with the details like mobile number, delivery address, contact number, and then order is shipped to him, but the payment has not yet been accepted. So next, he builds up the order form with the details like model number, delivery address, and contact number, and then order is shipped to him before invoice is sent. So he fills up the order form with the details like model number, delivery address, contact number, and then only after the payment is accepted, the order is shipped to him. So he fills up the order form with the details like color, delivery address, contact number, and then after the invoice is sent, the payment is accepted, the order is shipped to him. Which one of the sequences are the correct sequences? So the options are statement 1 and 2 are the correct order. Next, coming to the 13th question, here we are having the following question is based on the card management system. Please study the detailed specification of the card management system which is given in the material. If you can see the left side of the assignment, above the assignment you can see the card management system. You can open that software requirement specification SRS and you can read all the documents so that you will better understand what is this card management system. So you can by reading that you can answer this question. A brief overview of CMS is given below. A car management system is used by the passengers for renting cars with the drivers when they need to travel from one city to another. Which of the following is the important activity partitions? So I feel that passenger, staff and car type are the important, and I don't think driver is one of the activity partition. So I have chosen passenger, staff and car type. Coming to the 14th question, choose the correct option from the ones below. A communication diagram depicts the static structure of the communicating objects, while the collaboration diagram shows the dynamic exchanges over time. So here I think communication diagram and collaboration diagram represent the same thing. So don't need to specify differently as a static one, dynamic one. This is just to confuse people. So I don't think this is the correct one. A communication diagram is created in the design phase and refined in the analysis phase. This also I didn't find it as a correct one. And coming to the next one, sequences in the communication diagram from the lifeline follow a strict integer order. This is one of the correct answer. And coming to the third one, I don't think this is also the correct choice. So my answer is C. Coming to the 15th question. So here we are having one diagram shown below. Based on this, we need to identify which one is the correct statement. So if you see this is a product process. Here we are having the location New York and London. And coming to the swim lanes, we are having 3 swim lanes like a design, marketing and manufacturing. Coming to the starting point, and we are now going to design a new product. Based on the product specification, we'll go for the manufacturing of the product and marketing of the product. Both will be done simultaneously. So after that, in the join phase, they will be joined and they'll sell the product. So coming to the correct statements, first one, a marketing of the product can happen only after product manufacturing is complete. No. Here if you see the figure, marketing of the product and manufacturing the product done simultaneously. So it is not a sequential, it is a simultaneous concurrent activity. So a product specification is needed for manufacturing but not for marketing. So product specification is only for the manufacturing, but it is not meant for the marketing. This is true statement. A product can be sold once its manufacturing is completed. So once the manufacturing is completed, marketing, even before the marketing is over. No, both are concurrent. So this is also not the correct one. Product specification depicts the object flow between activity nodes. So product specification is between the activity nodes. This is true. So my answers are B and C. So there ends the assignment 7. So keep on watching the description, so that if there are any updates, I'll be updating in the description. If you like my channel, if you like my videos, you can subscribe my channel for more updates. Thank you so much.